Good morning, YouTube. Today I wanted to kind of showcase the Frag Mamba. Frag Mamba is a super popular PvP ship, to be honest, but today I'm going to show you how I kind of approach a high conflict zone in one. I've got a lot of questions recently regarding how to use frags effectively. Frags are a very close range weapon. Mamba was pretty much born to joust and brawl. Okay, so what you want to do is obviously get behind your enemy like this, and this is an ideal situation. That doesn't always happen, but that's what you kind of want to aim, and you want to get this kind of broadside hit. Okay, so you can see slowly. I'm going to try and do it kind of slowly, but you can see you need to wait to fire the frags until you have very close range. See, 300 right there, 300 meters. You can see I took off 30% in one volley. Okay, so the Mamba was built to joust. Hopefully I can kind of get into there. Ooh, that hurt. Into that sort of stuff. When you joust, you can see as you get close, your reticle follows them up. I don't know if you can kind of see that. This took a while to kind of get the art of jousting, I guess. But as he comes, you see with the gimbaled frags, as you start to travel over the enemy, you can see that the frags actually track upwards. Okay, so essentially what you want to be doing, you see that I'm getting within 300 meters and I'm unloading. It's obviously ideal when the enemy is not actually trying to target you, but right, see, you're in optimal range right there. Around 300 meters is when you're really going to start wrecking with the frags. Good night. Okay. We have correspondence here. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys out. I like putting the huge. This is a huge beam on top of the Mamba for PvE because it really does. It helps you kind of cut down on ammo consumption. So we know frags are kind of low on ammo, and the beam just kind of helps you be able to conserve some of your ammo and get through. I can get through usually a high CZ without reloading with this current loadout, and then that's mostly because I use the beam to to strip down the shields, to do some damage when I'm not actually in harm's way, and that obviously reduces the need to use ammo of the frags. But then you can see getting that broadside hit is super important. Okay, there's the components going down. And as you can see, I was kind of hoping there'd be spec ops in this instance, but there isn't. But that's okay. And you can see that the Mamba doesn't really struggle. I was hoping to get into kind of a tough situation to show kind of how you joust out of that. Hopefully we can still. It's not over, so hopefully we can still kind of showcase that here in a minute. We'll get rid of these correspondents. And there's one gone. Okay, what else do we got? Ooh, that's the captain. We're going to avoid the captain. We don't have feedbacks, so I just avoid him. But you can see when the CZ's going like this, it's quite easy to do. Oh yeah, eagle. Okay, so boost and 300 meters and let go. Okay, you see how that goes? Oh, and he's running. You don't want none of this. See that one I kind of missed. Oh no, he was just lagging. I got it. I didn't miss. Me miss? Puh. Get right. And this is another common one that I get. Like you can't use frags against a small ship. Well, au contraire. Close range, boom. One pass, 39% hull. There's a small ship and screwed with frags. So you boost at them, and as you're getting close, you can see that you want to get the frags lined up. Boom. Good night. Can't do small ships with frags. Can't do small ships with frags. I hear that quite constantly. Here's another small ship, Imperial Cooler. So what you do, again, this is the joust, right? You take a boost at them, and as you start to get 300 meters, boom, right close like that. And of course, the beam does help. Does help supplement that. And this is a kind of turned into a joust, which is fine. He's running, so we're gonna stop him. And we missed. Actually, did miss that. It's okay. But this is another reason why I put the beam on. I mean, because it does help supplement that, so you don't have to be completely close range all the time. You can use that beam to strip down enemies that are trying to run or stuff like this. And I think this guy might actually be a good joust. Maybe if he focuses me. So you can see you take a boost from about 1 kilometer and then 300 meters. I mean, I usually start trying to fire around 500 meters. Mamba's so fast it closes that distance. So you come in, yeah, this is going to be a good joust. Oh, no. See, I don't fire that time because he actually had me orbited and I couldn't get him. But only one shot there, but we did get one off. And you can see you can avoid a lot of damage like this. And I know this is it's probably why I struggle to explain a lot. It's so high-paced. Ooh, he's getting away. But it's kind of an art of just... Oops. It's kind of an art of timing the shot so that as you're passing, the reticle is kind of following over top. And then releasing the trigger, of course, at the right time. As you're super close. See that? He's just coming over the roof. And you let go. Okay. Again. And that's kind of how a joust goes. Right there. Boom. See, that was a good shot. You can see it just as you're passing through by, you're letting go of your frags. There's another good example. Yeah, so this vulture decided he wanted to joust with us, so that's good. And that's a kaput. And you can see how hopefully you can see how close I am when I'm actually letting go of that trigger. So again, I mean, you just sit there, crawl up on him, try and get that broadside. Not really, that was a frontal, but still effective. And this guy's screwed. We got to hit on his power plant. He's dead in the water. Yep. Okay, so Viper with frags. Impossible, right? Impossible. So we just kind of take a maneuver on him, get the beams, broadside, and screwed. You always want to be trying to get that broadside on a small ship, but took one shot there because I didn't really have a great shot. Boost around, and you can see I'm not even really doing much any FA off this fight. I'm just using boost to kind of maneuver. There's one shot again, and one shot again. He's almost at 33% hull. Can't use frags on a small ship. Right? Get him. Go. He's boosting away. So we got him. Ooh. He's toast. Finish him off with the beam. No sense in wasting all that ammo. Asp. Probably my favorite target. Keep up the pressure. Alright. Oh, only had one shot there, but you can see one pass. We've already got his shields down, even with just one shot of the frag. Oh, misfire. So again, you're coming up at them, and as you start to get within this 500 meters, boom, that's when you take your shot. And you can see how the frags, I will go FA off here. You can see how the frags track kind of up above the roof as you're passing through. Boom. I only took 2 shots. I only got 2 of them to fire, but that's essentially what you're on top of the roof, 500 meters, boom, take a shot. Probably finish this guy off with the beams, but now we'll take one more shot. Sure. Oh, we got a clipper. Cool. And you can see, I mean, this frag Mamba is going to clean up this this conflict zone in short amount of order. Oop, misfire. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's already down. Oh, another. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really enjoy this this build. It's just it's fun to fly it. I'm a jouster though. Like, I'm not an orbiter. I'm a kind of a brawler. I like to get right up in there and boom. See you later. Frags are fantastic for that kind of tactic where you just kind of get up in their business and boom.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Boom. Okay. So now we got a Python who's already close to death. We're gonna move in on him. Got the beam firing. Broadside. Oh! Destroyed. Not quite. Oh yeah, one of the buddies got him. Yeah, let's... Ooh, somebody's shooting this Viper. Oh, what happened to him? Ooh, debris. Debris! Oh, an asp. He's getting attacked this time. So much debris from all the ships that we've destroyed. Okay, so got this asp over here. Looks like he's fighting one of our chieftains. Oh, fired heat sink. Come back. Okay. Good night. Shields. Maneuver around on the backside. Oh, power plant gone. Boom. Eagle. You know, 'cause we can't do small ships with frags. That's going to be unruly. Oh, but we do have a clipper there too. Okay. Now we start the joust. And fire. Oh, nope. Can't do small ships in a frag build. Okay, so there we go. Get the beam on him. He's coming at us for a joust. He's out of range. Take a boost. And 500 meters and unload. Okay. So, didn't get it that time, but still we outmaneuver them. We take the boost, and we got that broadside. Get the attack from someone else too. Oh, that one wasn't a good hit. But we're gonna get him this time. Not quite, but yeah. Yippers. Okay, so this is a good example. I'm starting to get kind of teamed up on here. So you want to go when this is happening to you. You definitely want to be into a joust type of posture, because you're going to be very hard for them to for them to kind of pin down. See, I have 3 ships all firing at me here at once. And I always say this, you can see my pit management. I do a lot of pit management. But one of the advantages of a frag build is that you really don't have to worry much about prioritizing weapon power. And you can also see that when I'm in this type of a situation, I do tend to pull away from my laser fire because it just takes so much more distributor power to fire that laser. But I'm just gonna sit here and joust with this guy. And see, you're going to avoid a lot of this fire from the other guys who pulled off the ram and a frag shot. And you can see, because I'm on this kind of joust, boom, all of these guys, I actually got 4 or 5 guys on me right now. There we go. Well, we won the conflict zone. But you can see this kind of jousting around like this really does help mitigate some of this damage coming in from all these enemies around me. And hopefully, I don't know if I've done a great job of explaining frags, but hopefully you've learned something from this. It's a bit of an art form to learn how frags work, but once you kind of nail it, you can see just how crazy effective they are, even in PvE. Thanks for tuning in, guys.